David and Mimi McKenzie, or as I call her, My.
Hi.
My is back. It's good to see you, Angel.
I know, it's
Happy
so nice
Labor Day weekend, Angel.
To you too, and to all of you at home, absolutely.
So you're going to need two AAA batteries.
Two AAAs.
Two AAA batteries.
To take all the guesswork out of your grilling and your cooktop.
And all your proteins.
All your
because
proteins.
you're wanting to check internal temps.
That's
and
right.
you don't want to cut into it. Because if we cut into it, we ruin the presentation, but we also lose all those precious juices, right?
All the juices, and we don't want to serve our guests undercooked or overcooked food. So what Deni has come up with is the temp tongs. I absolutely am obsessed with these, David. The one side is the paddle that you can see here. So it's a spatula to grip and grab the food. The top has the claw, but driving right through that claw is your thermometer, going from 32 to 392 degrees. And you can clearly read 7 different stations, whether it be your user, which is custom. I set mine to my Faroe Island salmon, thank you very much.
Right.
And then we have beef, we have veal, we have pork, we have lamb, also poultry, turkey, and burgers, all with the suggested temperature, safe food temperature setting, and then what you're going to be reading with an LCD light behind it so you can see even in the dark.
Now,
so it's
you've got all different kinds of things here that we would never want to cut into, but
That's
we can
right.
check the internal temp, and we're going to use our overhead camera to get a shot of this.
That's right.
And there you can see we're going to check the poultry. Now, it's recommended 165, but you're reading about 140.
That's absolutely right. So what I want to show you, David, is this looks, let me just go ahead and this is an airline chicken breast. It looks absolutely gorgeous, perfectly caramelized. Chris did an amazing job. I would serve this. But when we go ahead and cut into it, David, we are going to see juices running out. Our guests are absolutely not going to be enjoying raw chicken on the inside, obviously. So what happens is, oh my gosh.
Oh my.
Look at that. So what happens is my juices are running out. My chicken's going to dry out. Can we get that? There we go.
There it is.
There we go.
Look at the inside. That's not done.
No, it's not.
And
so,
what we don't want to do is cut it open, because once we've cut it open, we've lost all the juaces.
That's
we've also
absolutely
ruined
correct.
the presentation.
Yep.
So this is going to allow you to get in and check. I'll give you these back.
Okay.
If you need those. And
Okay.
lots of great things. We have 3 color choices. All you're going to need are batteries. We have blue, red, and gray. Blue, red, and gray. In the blue, we have 900. In the red, 1600. And finally in the gray, 900. Now, this is just as important for indoor cooking as it will be grilling.
Yes, absolutely. And all 3 burgers look absolutely stunningly gorgeous and the same. But what I just discovered was that my burger setting is at 160 and I am reading about 130. So clearly he needs to stay on a little bit more, and he looks completely beautiful on the back end. So let's go ahead and try this one. He is reading in at about 161.
That was done. Oh, and it's beeping.
Yes, it's beeping, so I can hear it and I can see it. Again, if you like to grill in the dusk, you're still going to be able to see it as well as hear it.
Sometimes I just get caught grilling in the dark.
So now, what about...
I didn't really plan it that way, it just happens.
So I am obsessed with also Faroe Island salmon. It is so delicious and so good for you. But I want this set for 135. I'm very, very particular. So Chris has me set up here. We're going to see exactly what this is. You can see user. That means custom. I have it set for 135.
Oh, and it's, oh, there's beeping.
And I'm at 136, so I know that I'm good to go. And as I've learned from you, David, as meat and proteins rest, you can use a little bit of fudging, maybe a few degrees before.
Take them off when they're a little underdone.
Just a fraction.
They're gonna raise or rise in temperature probably about 10 degrees.
Yes, exactly. What about pork? Pork is a really iffy one. I'm going to go ahead and set this to pork. If you can see this, I need to be.
We're shooting overhead.
I must be at 160. So let's go ahead and see where these come in, because these are the Rastelli pork chops. They're beautiful. They're nice and thick and juicy.
But they're only reading 120.
And David, I'm
121.
telling you, home cooks are either hunting for their thermometer in their junk drawer, their kitchen drawer. Maybe you didn't bring it out to the grill. And here I am at 126. I know that I need to let these go a little bit longer.
Now, some people like their steaks done different ways. And when you cook
Yes.
steak for a crowd, someone invariably wants it medium. Someone wants it medium well. Someone wants it well done.
Yes.
This is going to help you know the internal temperature without cutting into it.
Yes, absolutely. So I'm going to turn this on. I have beef. I'm setting this for rare. I'm going to go ahead and temp this and see if I'm at rare. And then I can temp this also for medium, and I can temp it for well. So everybody gets to select what they want off the grill.
Oh, this one is not.
It is not even close. So
That's very rare.
It's this one is mooing.
Yeah,
so so I'm going to go ahead and set this one for medium, and I'm just look at how easily I scooped that up with the spatula side. My gripper side has the steak, and this too is nowhere close to my medium.
So pop it back on.
So that's all you have to do, and you haven't lost a lot of the juices. You haven't lost the flavor. It is a precision tool that I am not exaggerating. It is a must for every kitchen and grill.
It's going to be so important all the way through the fall and into the holiday and into the winter season. We have this in blue, in 700 in the blue, in the red, 1300 in the red, and finally the gray. 600 in the gray. Over 1,000 of these are gone. All you're needing are 2 AAA batteries. Those are the only things not included. And everyone's going to be cooking with great precision. Mimi, it's good to have you back.
Bye.
Nice to see you.
Happy Labor Day to you.
Have a marvelous time. Okay, you all have the salmon. All for you.